already.
I need time to prepare that.
Anyways, this is first record. I've been having a lot of computer problems with my laptop, so not sure how if this the recording will crash, whatnot, or the game itself lags out or something, or the game crashes. It seems like it's lagging a bit. Can't tell how many frames it's running at, or if even the volume is loud. I think the last time I was recording, the in-game volume was making me like seem as if I was ranting or babbling on in the background, which is usually the case. I have a headset mic, you know, classics. I do not have a regular microphone. But regardless, I don't want to say hyped for AOZ, the Abattoir here, but I've been curious about it, and hopefully it just it surprises me because it seemed very cut and dry from their developer stream. And at this point with the build, I've gone the Immortal Sork. Big credit to, I think her name was Emily or something on YouTube, and I saw her Immortal build, and I thought I was very unlucky to get this, but I found myself to be surprised at how this actually is probably one of the best uniques now, apparently. And of course, I was lucky enough to get Shaco finally. I wish it would just screen like in D2. And I went with the, I guess, the middle of DPS because I had a poor experience against Bloodseekers. I went with the full tanky build. I had a bunch of items, like, and that included the boots and something here to be max tank, and I found myself in tier 100 against Bloodseekers, where the dungeon had the affix for damage reduction, and I just took forever. It took like 10 minutes to kill those guys, so it was kind of like a mini simulation for what it would be like for one of these I can't remember. I'll just call them rifts. I did not play D3. So the affix had damage reduction. Yeah, this one has melee this is the exact affix I was talking about, melee defenders. And it took forever to kill on the max tank build version of this, so I don't think you will need, I don't want to say armor, but I guess damage reduction at this point with this build. See how this goes. This guy do hit hard. It is. See, this is I guess it's killing a lot faster for sure.
I'm not ready yet.
But as a consequence, you're not dying, so I might be disappointed with the Abattoir here. Oh, these guys will one-shot you, but at this point, it's hard to say or expect to be surprised. I would like to be surprised. Just fighting 3 Bloodseekers at the end seems a little uninspiring, or just kind of, I don't want to say cheaply made, but I'm feeling it might be cheaply made content. It's as if we're doing the preseason Nightmare Dungeons again, which I found challenging, but not in the, maybe in a different way. Like you literally were playing do not get touched by anything. Literally just playing keep away the whole time. Just hopefully your Bone Spirit Necro was hitting your shots. Honestly, I saw some Druid builds do the preseason 100, but it required the low health damage while injured damage reduction. I guess on gear.
I need time to
But I do want to be surprised. Maybe not at the bosses. Maybe just the rewards. I don't want to say an uber unique will drop. But this should at least give you a chance. Like at least treat it as if you did a Duriel run. Cause you will. I did do a lot of Duriel runs, but not as much as you think. I got 2 Melted Hearts of Celix and 1 Shaco. And I was motivated enough to make a rogue. But I feel like I should have made a Necro. Because I think as for this type of content, I would have had more of a Cerebro, both out build. Or, you know, just thinking of... Because the rogue's still kind of cut and dry. You're either just twisting blades or a weird range build that requires you to be in melee range. So you might as well play Twisting Blades or Poison Blade, which I already did last season and preseason, sort of. I healed because I think I activated the levers or something.
I'm not ready yet.
I should not have healed. So damage is pretty decent. I'm very spoiled. I'm very spoiled on playing this Sork and this build, which is bad. It's just I can't see myself playing any other build or class, but I do want to save playing the Barbarian for next season. I just don't have that. Just don't have that will to play a game like I used to. I can't play all 5 classes every season. That'd be crazy. I'd be bored. I'd just give up. I'd be spoiled by one class or build, and my enjoyment of the game would become frustration.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's because it's currently unrewarding, you know. Like once you get all the gear you need.
I'm not ready yet.
Like especially this build. Like, I expect this Avatar here to just like brainlessly just left click everything, knowing you will not die. But I do still, I think, you know, I'm just a completionist, and I just gonna try to get it done. And I actually do hope I fail, or this build fails, or like runs into a challenge where I might have to adjust to different skills and glyphs and abilities. I would like to see this build get proven wrong. I even saw the developer guy playing it, which is actually, you know, it was a good thing. They had someone that knew what they were doing to play the game. So one of the few times I'll give Blizzard you know, they've learned our lesson in a good way. I still feel bad for the two ladies that were playing this game and they were just
I
in
need
charge of
time
the
to
art
prepare
of
them.
the dungeons. Like it seemed like as if it was a humiliation ritual.
I need time
Like it seems like they're. I don't want, you know, I'm not gonna go into political views or what they think of life or anything.
to. I'm not
They
ready yet.
just got put in a position they shouldn't have. Like I'm pretty sure they didn't, you know, they didn't. They probably thought it was a good idea, but they were like, they probably felt like more like they were pushed to do it. But in spite of my laptop problems, I probably, if I find the AOZ to be different, then yeah, sure, I'd like to record it and oh, this is nice rolls, but low item power. So you don't see how it is, and if it makes me think, I'll probably end up playing, you know, making a different class. Who knows? If I like it enough, but right now I'm kind of bearish on it. It just seems kind of cheaply made. I'll still saying that like, oh wow, it's a nice Ami if I didn't have this. I'm actually finding good gear right off the bat.
Shake on it. Keep your guard.
Yeah, I yeeted something that I shouldn't have. But I just want to be surprised. Maybe they'll put a act boss in these. You know, I just, you know, the Blood Seekers are actually kind of challenging because they attack in different ways, and that's the part that monsters or almost everything in this game lacks. It's like like everything's just a trash mob, or everything you encounter has some minuscule gimmick that is easily avoidable, or you know, you don't prepare for anything. Like if the monsters had resistances, even if minor, it would make you think about, you know, giving you make, you know, better decision making on like, I don't want to say make it like Zelda where you have to have like the fire tunic in the one of the fire dungeons, or like the water tunic where it lets you breathe in water and you're in a water dungeon kind of thing. They also did say they would improve itemization. I don't know if they use the word fix. Like some of the mods are really like poison damage. It's the same as damage to clothes or something. Damage over time. Like I don't know. I think we still have I think 3 damage buckets. I just don't understand. Maybe, and the glyphs do interact with the buckets too. I think the Paragon board is still okay. In respect to the itemization. I still think making a new character and progressing is kind of fun. At least in season 2 it is very fun. Making my little rogue and building her up. Kind of an express. It was kind of like, it was just fun to have the best gear at level 50. Like, at least 50 default things from your main. As we did in Diablo 2. This is why I like Diablo 2. I made all 7 classes. I think, besides Assassin, I should have played Assassin in Diablo 2.
I need time to prepare
Ironically, the class or the idea I like the most, an Assassin, wasn't really an Assassin in Diablo 2. She's pretty much a caster. Well, now she's like a melee character. From one rune word. I like how I can pick these things up while being attacked. I can use this Stormbeam. Oh, that still does quite a lot. Guess my health isn't low enough. I think the only cool monsters are these. Like, you clearly get the idea. There's a lot of them, and then these guys get one shot here without this build. I always seem to have died to the sword trucks.
I need time.
Like, that little thing like that is, you know, it makes you think for a second. These guys teleporting. So these are probably my favorite monsters to fight.
I'm out of mana.
Ghosts are probably the worst. They either do at least the ghost will like do that one shot thing randomly, where you don't know what the ghost is going to do. At least their church trying to, was it? First chest, seemed like it.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's see this first. I haven't found a first chest. I actually did fight the butcher just now, and I do want to fight the bloodseekers. I see them a lot less than the butcher.
I need time to prepare.
Like, I guess the real simulation for the AOT is fighting the bloodseekers with the right dungeon mods. It seems like this build does, or version of the build does more damage, being decently tanky. I'm going out there.
I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Now, I guess if I'm spoiled by the Sorg, I might try the new content with the Rogue. It seems like they will struggle somewhat. But then again, I think you can make an immortal Rogue, and I'm highly motivated to do so. Which takes away how I want to be challenged. Really bad. Like, I just want to think for once.
I need time to prepare that.
My current rogue is the Rain of Arrows build, and it's a lot of fun, but in groups, like rapid fire really struggles as a single target go-to for bosses. Even Rain of Arrows does miserable damage against bosses
I'm not ready
compared
yet.
to the other builds, of course. Let's see, what is the third one? Maybe I guess I might as well go on the roll and guess I'll go at. Oh, might be missing more boss.
I'm not ready yet.
So I'll do the world boss, finish this, and play some rogue. I won't be long. I just wanted to like I guess sort of be hyped for AOZ. Alright, see if I can get there in time, or will I be able to solo it again?
I cannot do that here.
Where I get to solo it. I think I figured out how to be able to get to solo. Just literally jump in there at the last second when it's spawning.
I need more time.
Alright, no lag this time. Good horse. Oh, here comes stragglers. Everyone's hauling ass. Let's see. It seems like I've seen more players with Shaco's. It seems like Shaco was definitely no Doombringer. I'd like to get a Doombringer for the rogue though. What? Oh, it's low 80.
Greetings.
Oh, whoops. Oh. That's not too bad if you just get an aspect. But I thought progressing the characters was very well done. Like I would have full legendaries at level 20, and I thought that was kind of cool. Like Diablo 2, you had, you know, trash uniques in the early game that you just gave to your new build to level them up with. So,
Thanks.
I remember seeing 4 of the debtors one time. Hopefully I don't have to restart this dungeon. But I've been seeing them less. It's like they're pumping up the value of the eggs. The eggs I think are harder to get, or more annoying to get than the steel. I did not enjoy farming for eggs. I actually bought eggs. I still have quite a few. I had a friend give me 17 of each, and he did give me so many free runs of Dario. I gotta thank him. Gotta really thank him by carrying them as a new content, I guess.
I'm not ready yet.
Another thing I liked about Season 2 is that more players are willing to party up. Or just, I don't want to say be more social, but I guess that counts as more social games like that.
I'm not ready yet.
Like it does get boring to do the dungeons solo for sure. That's why I like to play the Raining Arrows rogue.
I need time to
We always had
prepare
like
that.
2 other classes carry you inadvertently, while you still got to not reach
I'm not ready.
all the time. That is kind of campy.
I need time.
I guess we could treat this boss
I need time.
as a tier 10 elite, maybe. Maybe I'll try tier 10 off the bat. Like I think based on the developer stream, tier 1, 2, 3 are a joke. I have so much sigil powder. It doesn't show here, but I think I have like 40,000 sigil powder, which is well earned, I'd say. I'm sure I could make a lot of money if I could trade sigil powder.
Hand it over.
I don't think you can. 44,000. Yeah, I'd like to become a D4 drug dealer. I need that powder. I'm sure a lot of people don't have powder, enough powder. I guess maybe replace an aspect, but at this point I think I have way more than enough gear for this work. Could be nice if I wanted more damage to chain lightning. I don't think CC will be a huge part of like I already have like I think one of the skills even if it's a 3% chance for the stun. Oh, I actually don't have it. I have something that lets me stun enemies. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's actually points to, yeah, lightning spear. I just won't point it to everything. I might need that. Then again, we're just sitting in, left clicking.
I don't trifle with fakes.
Like 40 barrel runes. Purple boots. If this was Diablo 2. Christ, damn, that's probably one of the better boots I've ever seen. Oh, it's that same amulet. I thought they were boots. In case I needed another disobedience, which I probably don't. And I might, if I don't have the damage, I would have to risk going into Raymond. I thought about Isu's. I think I tried. I was, like I was very slow with in kill speed with just full damage reduction items. Where are those boots? The ones I boots. Yeah, those these boots, and I was just slow. I was walking as if I had no gear on at the start of the game. But these are pretty nice boots, for sure. If I really had to be a max tank, I would have to use those. Guess I'll get, yeah, I guess I'll run some dungeons with a rogue. And I'll just steal her Shaco. I can't afford to drop it. But I could sell one of these for only 287,000. That's half as expensive as an overheat. I guess I'll try to do, because I think the best I did was a tier 98 solo. And I got completely washed on with a group. Like when the two other players were doing nothing and AFK in town, I tried to do a dungeon and I clearly lost, failed the dungeon. She is supposed to be very tanky. And I did find a better version of this finally. It's pretty hard to ask for more than what I've got for her, at least in this build. And I had to always switch the control, the mouse and keyboard settings.
I can't do that here.
Oh, of course. That's weird. Oh, I think I might have. Seems like I changed one thing. Not sure what. I think I put. Not sure what I changed. It's kind of weird. Essentially changed nothing in a good while. Whoops. Oh yeah, I could actually put. I think I could put one up. I gotta empty it out. Oh, it's probably just boots that changed. I guess I might as well embarrass myself, because I do not like this dungeon. I really don't. Everything just can one-shot you, basically. Even the sword, it was frustrating to just try to tele stomp and then you get killed by a thorn beast that sniped you. I would have died. I deserve to die already. Right there. Yeah, there you go. That's the get back. I should have died before that. I think this build just depends on the ult way too much, and rapid fire. It's okay, but it really lacks damage. I haven't played her in a few days. I forgot to play her. I'm already failing. I'm just too spoiled.
I'm not ready yet.
I think that might, like, if they don't fix ball lightning, or I think the Sork lightning builds, then I probably just won't play her again. But I actually, like to play the game. I think they're gonna do it. I might hold on.
I'm not ready yet.
It's that bad the game right now.
I need more time.
Very bad right time. Yeah, see, even like, maybe it's because I'm not getting disobedience.
I need
Like
more
I'm not
time.
attack. I'm just for whatever reason, my brain is turned off when attacking. So this build definitely does not seem like it would be able to do AoV. Chug, chug. That is my bug. That guy's just running in place.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, at least do that, but
I need more time.
and you got the time where you boys, right? I was turning out 90s or low 90s the other day, just fine. Because I don't want to think that now.
I need more time.
Those get kind of cheesy. Playing people away until control. It's not ideal. I gotta still running close.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I just do not feel like playing rogue today. Yeah, I'm just gonna churn hopefully a high 80.
I'm not ready yet.
Like even with the armor potion, maybe even with disobedience, I would have gotten a 2-shot of it. I don't know. I just definitely, it seems like I threw that on purpose. Alright, this is the easy one. I'll just do that and call it, and maybe, well, tomorrow I will be busy, so I won't be able to play it. So maybe Wednesday I'll get to play AOZ.
I'm not ready yet.
It does feel like a race you always have to like keep your head like that. I think it could be. I need to next season like better. Sometimes the wind goes accurate.
I need more time.
I think that poison bug's still on.
I need more
Could use a better bow, maybe. I think I found a few bows with damage to crowd control, but those rolls were always min rolled. And finding bows, good bows, kind of hard. Like for whatever reason. So much easier to find a sword or a dagger. Unique both I can take those. Looks like maybe one force is good on the one of the builds.
Any more time? I'm not ready yet.
The guy exploded and killed me. That did used to happen on the sword.
I'm not ready yet.
I should have definitely. I think I should have made a necro. Like I would have had a more interesting build than Bone Sphere. You know, like as an off meta average build. I thought I had a idea of do at least a tier 10. At least for I know I have no hope for maybe even tier 3 or something. Or tier 2.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, very value.
Any more time? I'm not ready yet. Any more time? Out of energy.
Yeah, I guess I am working on a build swap. Unfortunately, I have a long way to go for sure. That's it's not gonna be fun. I think poison trap, poison. I guess twisted blades. I have to play that again. Unless penetrating shot and the rapid fire build pans out, I might swap to that instead. I would have to watch how the rogue players do. I'm pretty sure one of these I guess sponsored players would. I guess they will get to what was it, a max glyph for the new glyph within the day. I'm pretty sure. While I'm here, like just not even be able to play the event. Not sure I can ask for this build. Maybe better gloves, a bow. Yeah, I think the sword's this one's pretty much almost perfect. I think the item power is irrelevant, so I'm using bow. But if I'm looking for twisting blades, I would have to have damage to close. I'm gonna roll perfect or vulnerable. Wow, that actually has the affixes, but not the crit chance. Maybe I found maybe I skipped over something, but regardless,
All things have value, I suppose.
I don't think I found anything good. As much as I played the Sork, I only have 13 max glyphs on her. And I've only done, I think, what it seems like only tier 100s. Which is I don't know, it seems like I've done 200 or more Nightmare 100 dungeons, and I really don't have anything to show for it. At least items, for sure. Like it seems like my current gear on the sword is all from Dario. Like all the minor upgrades. All the rogue uniques are like, I tried to use the Grasp of Shadow. I thought, like, I think maybe I'm over or not seeing things right, but I did see it proc, and it did shoot out another rain of arrows. Maybe I'm wrong, or you know. But that would be cool. That would definitely be like, if it mimics my rain of arrows, that would be very fun to see. And imagine, like, I think I saw a build that had 100% lucky hit chance, but it clearly wasn't with this type of build. I don't think her lucky hit chance is all that high. Yeah, that's pretty pathetic. I guess I'll try. I'll probably lose on the boss. Like, the lowest bosses would be quite a problem. I do like the sun. I thought rapid fire would be better, but it's just okay. I'm just forced to rely on the ultimate.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time.
Where that?
I'm
Yeah,
not
where the
ready
hell?
yet.
There you go. It went to. Oh, that's cool. At least graphically, they didn't. I didn't notice that before. So it missed pretty bad.
not ready.
I was too afraid of the drifting shade, but I could probably just eat it.
I need
Sword.
more time.
It's just a barrier, not even melted art.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Oh, wow. Really? Oh, that's quite something. Of course, I read the Wind Force bow effect and even Eagle Horn, but this one you first guarantee crit, and you gain energy. Anything unique that says gain energy,
I need more time.
at least on the roll or something. It's so terrible or short. I guess maybe the thing I can say about the rogue, as it is a very well done class, is probably like energy is like, there's no, it just doesn't feel like there's much point. 2+ energy, not going for the mortal rogue. Like at least the necro has essence, or the ossified essence ability that just makes use of their resource.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready
Pretty
yet.
glad I don't play hardcore. And I'm not having any lagged one. Like, I can't blame myself for lagging at all. But it could happen. Maybe I'd give it a try. Better season. At this point, I'm very tuned out. Like it just, I'm not really caring to play the game as much as like the start of the season. I just want to get the boss.
I need time to do that.
I don't think I have cap threads either, which is a huge problem. Yeah, I did have to sacrifice quite a bit. I just even if I'm lucky, like I could really have almost perfect gear and just don't have the resistance for it. Yeah, they're pretty well. Everything was highly rolled, and I got body kills. I didn't have capture as because of intelligence stat. So definitely unsure of what build for the rogue I will make for the new content. Let you roll something that's quite interesting, but I have a shackle. Lucky hit. Yeah, I would have to put res on a helm or armor. I kind of just like this build. It's a cool idea, but I don't think they can buff Rain of Arrows. Like I think her affixes are mostly bad, at least for the items. The rogue's items are a little too simple. Like physical damage. I think her glyphs, maybe one of these helps with physical damage. If I really want to do damage, maybe I'll have to put Ranger instead of one of these. And this is just purely for the O, and then rapid fire would. The rogue version of exploit. That is 5, yeah. I think a poison rogue would have 7 or 6, at least the twisting blades. There's also one, what do you call it? Like, I guess if they really wanted to buff Rain of Arrows, there was one aspect that lets you do, or cat, like, which one was it? I guess it was the one that shot a bunch of arrows, like on a lucky hit. That, and if it's a shame that it's not imbued with everything, like the Rain of Arrows is. Like that would be perfect, but I think that's still a little too much for them. It would be kind of too strong, I think. Then again, what's not strong it is. But anyways, I guess I will call it for today. I'm pretty tuned out. I haven't slept since leaving work yesterday. I do have to go back today. So the only thing I did like about playing Rogue at level 60, I fought Lord Zir, the Uber version, and I had a great time. doing, at least trying to kill it. But I did have a poison rogue at first before I switched to Rain of Arrows. And I found this from Dario at level 60, which is pretty nice. Like I like that kind of progression. Even if it did feel a little cheesy, but I did earn, you know, I made a build that got to War Tier 4 at level, I think it was like level 52. So I do like that part of the game a lot. But currently I'm just I'm not too excited for AOZ. But hopefully it does surprise. Cause it really, I don't want to call it the make or break point for Blizzard. Or let's avoid Blizzard and let's just talk about this game in particular, because it just desperately needs something well thought of. You can fix as many things as you like, but I think releasing like a late season content should not be thought of as a, oh, let's just make a quick little event for players and expect them to be, you know, completely, you know, happy with what they get. Maybe I should keep that. If I probably know I won't use it. But anyways, folks, I'm just probably here, so maybe see how things